Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to my channel. I am Jemmy. Welcome to Jemmy's Road to Spirituality. Of course, I prayed and meditated. I pre shuffled the cards for you guys before I started the reading. And I felt my heart chakra and this energy that is actually triggered me. I healed my past, I released it, and most of it. I have moments, of course, when I go back to the past, but this is not me going back to the past here. It was that energy triggering when I was praying, of course. And it's not my energy, it's not my mood. I didn't wake up like this. And of course, I was talking to myself while, feeling this. And it is a shame because what we don't heal from the past, what we don't release from the past, it's going to stick with us for a long time. And of course, if we are still connecting with somebody from our past, this life or another life, a life before or lives before, then there is still regret on the others, on the other person's, part, which is not easy because this person can affect. And in general, we if we don't release a person because we have, of course, tenderness in our heart for for this person, for these people, uh, we love these people, we forgave them, we gave them a lot of benefit of the doubt. We invested too much of our time and energy and effort and mental or physical, emotional, spiritual, even to even understand, to go beyond what is happening in this, in this plane, in the three-dimensional plane. But I feel for Scorpios a lot of emotional regret, a lot of emotional sorrow. It didn't happen for me, it didn't happen for you, my friend. But there is a reason for this. They say, a lot of readers, they say the rejection is God's protection, and indeed it is. We are protected from even the what it could have been worst. Uh, Worst for our recovery. Balancing act, understanding, enlightenment. And it's sometimes I would see, I look at the emperor, and before I pre-shuffle, and it was the empress. So you're dealing here probably with you know with a problem of the heart, a situation of the heart, an emotional situation. Scorpios are a feminine water sign, um, very emotional. You take all your decisions through your emotions, and you probably tried for a long time to um, you know um, look at these emotions and try to understand them and look at your situations and circumstances and your relationships, partnerships, friendships, even in the fact that you don't, probably at work, you don't feel very tied up to some certain people, or you don't see relationships at work, with colleagues, co-workers, in the same way that probably you did see them before. You're probably protecting yourself much more. I see temperance as well here, Scorpios. Very balancing, very beautiful energy. This is the angel showing to you that you are actually on the right path. You still need to be patient. You still need to balance yourself by, aligning yourself within yourself, which means a Kundalini awakening. Stop being afraid of what you truly feel. Let the overburst as well of pain, that abandonment feeling of loneliness, of, whatever you're going through, to actually show you things and then whip it out. I mean, just cry it out, weep about it, mourn for those 5 minutes, and then just get out of it and just breathe in nature, smile at trees, smile for no reason, for no good reason, and then you'll find the reason to for what you're smiling. Be grateful and thankful, you know, for the small things, for little moments, even for loneliness, lonely time. It's really, really good for you. I see the world and the chariot. I just, split it here. So we are talking about the four fixed signs here: Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, which is you, Scorpio. It is something, very fixed here, but it's time for you to actually take your beautiful self, that balancing act between your masculine and feminine energies, and move forward, because there is no more stagnation for Scorpios. There is no more staying in that dragging energy of regret and sorrow and pain. Just don't pain yourself anymore. It's not worth it. Just, stay there for 5 minutes, meditate about, what's the lesson, at least what you're understanding at the moment, and just, move forward, because something very, very probably painful, hard, disappointing just ended, a very huge cycle. Maybe you heal something very, very difficult from the past in this plane, in this timeline, right here, right now. Or you're supposed to actually, finish this, complete this. But because it's actually destined, it is fated, it is fixed. Whatever the divine actually wanted to make clear for you or fulfill within yourself, it is gonna be fulfilled, or it is already fulfilled. It is finished, you know. And as well, page of wands. Go forward with brand new ideas. Just have a different perspective about what would you like your life to be from now on. And this is actually valid for me, because I'm supposed to move on. I'm supposed to continue with life, enjoy life, uh, be happy about being alive, being grateful and thankful for everything. Queen of Cups with the world. So, as feminine energy, you are very loving, very nurturing, very caring. You're getting to a point where you're supposed to actually have an emotional intelligence in regards to your situation, in regards to what you are deserving, in regards to what you want to manifest in love, because this is probably the only thing that it lacks right now. And it's disappointing, it's sad, it's lonely, you know, but it's not the end of the world. It's just the beginning of it. The tower, something surprising, it might happen to you, or something that, good or bad. There is no, you know, probably there is nothing bad, but you're going to be shocked or surprised by you know, the situation in itself. But you have to know that everything that is torn down here by the divine with the tower here, and I see the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, you are supposed to actually let the past go. This is the surprise. Maybe this is a surprise message that you're supposed to be hearing at this time. And I see 808. Maybe 808 means something to you. Is the month of August. Maybe you're dealing with Leo or Virgo as well. But it's very important for you to just ground yourself. Very important for you, Scorpios, to actually go down within yourself and just work on the, on the deep end, on the deep level. Maybe it's talking about your lower chakras as well, but it's talking maybe about finances as well. There are difficult times right now in the world for many people. For many people, it is not difficult financially. The devil in the reverse with the King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Whatever materialism as well, because it talks about the three-dimensional world. It talks about money. It talks about possessions, having a business, having a nice home, having a nice car, having a lot of money in the bank, whatever. But something ended here, or it's gonna end in regards to whatever conception probably you have in regards to money, possessions, material things, or something that kept you probably, locked into a very, wrong idea about finances, money, business. Probably you didn't believe in yourself in the past, that, or, people surrounding you or around you that didn't believe that you can be an entrepreneur, a boss, a leader, very stable, very grounded, very abundant, King of Pentacles. But you are. And this is the devil in the reverse. Whatever you thought or you didn't believe in, you were weak in regards of you seeing yourself as such. It is done and it is over in the month of November. I really feel this strongly for you. But as well, people depending on you, people being codependent on you, giving all the time, finances, money, whatever, time, effort, everything. People were codependent on you, using and abusing and sucking the life out of you, the finances out of you. But now it's time for you to release these people. It's time for you to release the people that actually drag you down and don't actually water you, replenish you, help you grow, help you manifest, help you have enough, because it's about you investing, giving in the three-dimensional, but not receiving the same. Actually, you don't receive anything. With the devil upright, you are depleted. You are sucked. The life, the life is sucked out of you. The finances are sucked out of you. Your time is wasted. You know, Scorpios. Oh, Wheel of Fortune with the King of Pentacles here. So, Wheel of Fortune is a card of destiny, fate, divine timing for me. But you can see here the white snake. For me, it means something that it was really fixated for you to actually stumble upon or stop you, because this snake is trying to stop this wheel of from moving, forward. Somebody kept you stuck. Maybe somebody wanted you to not be a part of the wheel of your destiny, be participant, completely and fully, understanding what role you're supposed to be. And that's the devil. The devil is that illusion. The devil goes to people and says, I don't exist, as God doesn't exist. There is nothing and nobody here. There is no spiritual war. There is no fight. There is no quarrel. There is no problem. There is no. But that's the illusion of the devil. The devil doesn't want you, even if you don't realize that he is there. He's going to give you this illusion. And I see 1222. 222s are very important. Maybe synchronicities, numbers, things that you're going to cross. They're going to come, in your path, in, day by day. Um, you know, um, but as well, this wheel is never going to be stopped, because the divine is for sure at work in your finances, in your you know projects, of manifestation, which is really, really good. We are talking again about fixed signs. You're fixed for a reason. And probably when you understand that fixed reality in regards to whatever destiny, purpose, meaning, has for you, fate, whatever you are supposed to be manifesting in regards to yourself, for yourself, within yourself, it's going to be moving forward, and you are going to be actually, be released. Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with four fixed signs here, which is you as well, Scorpio. And if you're dealing with people that have, as well, there are fixed signs in their chart, these people are very stubborn, as you are very stubborn. But, people with air, for example, air element, like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, these people, they, keep you stuck mentally, or they stress you out. They come with a lot of ideas, and they are very intelligent. They know how to put it out there. They know how to present a fucking bullshit idea to you. And of course, then you get yourself involved to a level, because you're emotional and you want, you're a giver. In general, people that have so many emotions, they, but this is the problem when you don't have that emotional, intelligence or balance or knowledge in regards to emotion, what you're supposed to be giving and what you deserve, what you're supposed to receive. That's a problem. And, staying in your head in the month of November is not going to help. Staying stuck in the same mental patterns, in the same bullshit of whatever people try to tell you all your life, even when you were a baby or you had 3 years old, and you remember your grandma or whoever said anything to you that actually was stuck with you for a long time. Three of Pentacles. It's time for you to work with people in a different way, but through the divine's perspective, the lovers. A card of twin flames, soulmates, divine partners here. This is a card of Gemini. This is, talks about a choice in love. And you Scorpios, you have to know who the love of your life is. You have to know who you love. And one of those the people that you truly love, it's supposed to be yourself, masculine or feminine energies. Six of Cups, a past life, or a since childhood situation in love. So it's all about emotions, Scorpios. You feel triggered in your emotions, as I felt triggered, and I was like, this is not my energy, Father. Why am I feeling this? Because I don't have, I healed, I released, I forgave the person, the people. I pray for these people. I forgave myself. I accepted myself. I accepted my mistakes. It is hard sometimes. These, feelings, they come back. They try to remind us that we were weak, that we were blind, that we accepted, that we allowed, that we didn't want it to consider, that we were, immature, that we were not mature enough or experienced enough to see it. And it is okay. You have to give yourself, credit for that. Nobody is perfect. Everything is a transition, a process. It's a step by step, day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. You know what I mean? And then I see the hermits. We are talking about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which is your energy. You're stuck in the past. And probably that's why you feel that you're alone and you feel in a very cold, dark space place, where you, in some sort of way, you punish yourself or the person that you're dealing with. You have to understand that if people in your life try to punish you for you being loving and kind and giving and sharing all, your heart and your love and your emotions with them, it doesn't mean that you're weak or you're stupid or you're. Actually, in reality, there's nothing wrong with you, Scorpios. You understand? Um, you know who you love, and you know that you love them in a past life, and you know that this person took everything from you, and not only in this lifetime. It was, past lifetimes. This person put you in a very cold place, made you feel abandoned or not good enough. And this can take a toll on anybody that, feels that they are not worthy enough of love. And that's sad, you know? You're going to go in this month and going into December, Scorpios, into a kind of separation, even, you're going to feel cold and you're going to feel detached. You're going to feel alone. But this is not a problem. The problem is you have the hope. You know that you have to wait a little longer, but this hermit follows the star, which means healing, which means hope, which means truthfulness towards oneself. Stop lying to yourself. It's like that dark night of the soul. But probably this is the best thing that could ever happen to you, Scorpios. Chariot at the bottom of the deck here. Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor as well. So it's Cancer here. It's time for you to actually tie your shoes very nicely. Each shoe, each leg. Prepare yourself. Uh, very very lightly, or not lightly, but balanced, and knowing that it's time for you to move. To move away, to move on from sorrow, regret. Feeling that if people treated you like you're not good enough or not worthy enough of their love, it doesn't mean that you were. People try to project upon us what they are, and it's not fair. Many people, they try to project. And now I got choked. And there are people, they don't want you to know the truth. They want you to stay in the darkness, to feel alone, abandoned. This is not where you're going to stay, Scorpio. This is not your place. It is not yet time for you to actually get to that Ten of Pentacles where you want to get, with the Lovers being the first card. You deserve this love. You are worthy of it. You worked your ass and your butt off, to actually have a type of connection and, union with somebody like that. This type of give and take, this fairness, this honor, this morality, this goodness, this balance. And look at the angel over there. This is guided and protected by the divine. Somebody's gonna love you with passion, with lust, with love, with friendship, in friendship, and for good and for bad and for everything. But it's not yet time. And if it's in regards feminine energy, with the Emperor here, which is the Aries energy, and I see the Queen of Wands behind the Emperor with the Nine of Swords. So somebody here in the mix is stressed. Nine of Swords. Sorry, I said Nine of Wands. I saw the Nine of Wands in the pre-show, but it was in the reverse, and it was in another deck. So no more wounded warrior, not any more a victim. You choose the type of love that you want to receive, and if those person are, these people are not yet there with you, they're gonna be. If you feel that you did a lot of healing and a lot of hermiting and a lot of loneliness and a lot of, feeling left out of the situation and in the cold, it's time for you to actually move forward. This is what the Chariot tells me. With the Queen of Wands here, Nine of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. In this mixture here, and of course I'm choking again, and this is throat chakra. Somebody was standing in your way to not to not feel that you're ever going to get this. And this is actually the projection of these evil people that they're trying to put in regards to your situation against you. This is a projection. They want you to feel that you're not worthy enough, and that mentally, you are confused, stressed, negative, pessimistic. You don't see the half full, the glass half full. You see it half empty. And this is the people that are very, very negative. And this, Queen of Wands projecting on you, and probably on this Emperor as well, and on you, Scorpio. And let me tell you, this is something that you understand from a past life. This is a projection that you have with the Hermit here. It is a lot of going deep, listening to your intuition, listen to those regrets, pain, heartbreak, abandonment issues that you have from past lives. You drag this situation back here in order for you to bring to get to this, to the Lovers. But somebody was staying in your way, and it's staying in your way. And if you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, let me put this energy for you here, separate for a moment, because you're dealing with this, but this person didn't actually completed their work. The produce here, the seeds planted are not actually ripe. They're not ready to be actually be harvested. They're not ready to be actually put on the market. They're not ready to actually be consumed. This person is already doing some type of work. In the three-dimensional, we can talk about finances because we saw the King of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle a lot. And then after this card, it's the Star card, which is the Hermit, following healing. So it's time for healing, guys. Feminine energy, masculine energy, Scorpios. Excuse me, guys. See? This is a public person as well. A person recognized in their community. Probably somebody that works with a craft or with some sort of, a spirituality. I nowadays. This person is gonna have to do some healing. This Queen of Wands, very psychic as well. They have some sort of dark, very mystical type of spiritual connection with something from a past life. This is something from the Egyptian times, and the black cats are really, really guides. For the Egyptian people, they really believe that they were connected through their, these black cats, that they were very rare. And this talks about something, dabbling in some, dark arts as well. This Queen of Wands, mentally, she's fucked up at the moment. She's really going through a loop mentally. If she has air in her chart, it's like this Nine of Swords is fucking her mentally right now. Or she's already, lost it. Because in the end, whatever they try to project or they try to actually manifest upon your situation, it left them depleted. They now they are the one that are left out in the cold, abandoned. Who abandons is gonna be abandoned. Who's gonna actually, come with a sword, kill with a sword is gonna be actually killed but with a sword. And this is what this, karma is for these people. And it's a feminine energy, guys, I'll have to say. But what is recommended for you by spirit here, Scorpios, for the month of November, ending of the month of November 2021, going into December, is for you to actually have hope. There is a lot of hope. And of course, with this little birdie here on the tree, this little birdie comes and actually attends to this very magical, star that it's laying here with one foot in the water and one foot underneath her on the ground. She's pouring from two cups, two different vessels, one on the ground and one in the water. But she's actually pouring with the same foot that she's standing here. When it's time for emotion. When it's time to actually use your logic and stay grounded and go towards what it's supposed to be, balancing your emotions, do that. And that it's really, really the message here. And of course, this Emperor as well, the masculine energy with the Aries, which is the God's card, which is a singularity card. This person at this moment is like planting seeds. It's a little bit anxious and really wants to speed, the process a little bit, quicker, faster. But you cannot. It's divine timing. Let me see what it's the star telling me here. And of course, this is the crystal tarot deck, these guys here. And it's really, really gorgeous and colorful and beautiful. This is a number 17, which is an 8. It is this Queen of Wands here in this energy. They try to actually mute you, make you mute, shut your, your mouth, bitch. This is what she's telling me right now. Because I'm choking, and I normally don't choke. I try to do readings, and it's like normal, and then it's just boom, and it happened a lot of times. Planet sign Aquarius. This person wanted what you have here, this twin flame, divine soulmate partnership, guided, protected, divinely orchestrated. But this is an illusion. You cannot live anybody, anybody else's life, path, purpose. You cannot. You can only live yours because you're here to understand that and do that. And this person, this Queen of Wands with the Nine of Swords here and the Five of Pentacles, they just created more madness, turmoil, poverty, destruction for them at a mental and physical and three-dimensional level, financial level. They lost everything just because they dabbled. They probably opened Pandora's box. They thought that they're the shit in the spiritual realms, but not nobody is. Only God, only the divine, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. There is no other way. But this person tried to manipulate and manifest and overturn that wheel of fortune that we saw, Scorpios. The star card. Crystal, lapis lazuli, really gorgeous. The color of this is such a beautiful green, yellow, blue, all different colors of blue. It's so magical. It's so you know starry, beautiful, beautiful. Chakra sacral, inspiration and creativity are the gifts of the star. So it's talking about inspiration and creativity. Somebody's trying to create here something magical, but somebody actually stood in the way. But this person is on the side now. I don't feel that they have anything to do with this anymore. I have to change my position, guys. You are intuitive, finding unique answers to problems. Water symbolizes the flow of energy, so go with the flow wherever it takes you. Water also represents emotion, and in this way, the star is both a guide and warning for you. Don't let others' emotions interfere with your actions. And this is what I really felt while praying and coming into this reading. The star is both a guide and a warning for you. Don't let others' emotions interfere with your actions and keep calm. Like flowing water, the Aquarian spirit breaks free. Change is represented by all the imagery in the card. The eight pointed star suggests a spiritual warrior, creative and inspiring. Starlight illuminating darkness. Stars bursting above the maiden's head are a sure sign that going with the flow will make magic appear around you. Renewal and regeneration are to come in terms of ideas or the physical body. The cards linked to the sacral chakra suggest you focus your energy in one direction. If things are not flowing, this is the moment to focus, meditate, and see the reason for your stagnation. So, you have been dealing with stagnation in regards to this, you know, uh, releasing this, heartbreak, pain, feeling that you're not worthy or good enough for love, for true love, which is not true, which is the lie, it's illusion. It's a projection of this insecure people, or even if you recognize that you did or you let the feminine energy actually interfere energetically with you and come in your mental, maybe in your dreams during the night, let you feel that you're stagnant or stopped. It is actually what you're probably realizing this month. And nobody can deter you, nobody can determine your choices. If you choose to be happy, you will be happy. Happiness is a choice. If you choose to love yourself and love the one that actually is for you, it's a choice. If hatred is a choice. Everything is a choice. That's why the Lord Jesus Christ said to the apostles, I command you to love one another as I have loved you, and as my Father loved you and sent me here for you. You know, He knew that loving each other is a choice, as hating somebody is a choice. Somebody here chose to hate, and now everything is turning against them. So the last line of this, the cards linked to the sacral chakra suggest you focus your energy in one direction. If things are not flowing, this is the moment to focus, meditate, and see the reason for your stagnation. Lapis lazuli will help you find solutions now. It helps you organize and brings vitality, wisdom, and creativity to your endeavors. Placing it under your pillow at night will provide the answers in your dreams. And of course, at the bottom here, the Six of Wands and the Sun card, Eight of Swords with the King of Swords. You have to understand that the people that didn't value you and they left you for dead and they abandoned you and they didn't treat you fairly and correctly and, honorably, these people, they pay for it. They're going to drag you, they're going to try to drag you with them emotionally and mentally. But there is somebody here with the King of Swords and the Eight of Swords, which together fragmented energy of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's a Nine of Swords, which is here, Nine of Swords, masculine and feminine energy. Some masculine here, a King of Swords. They're mentally imprisoned right now, or they're spiritually imprisoned because they try to mind fuck you. They try to fuck you up. They were detached. They were very intelligent in their, skills schemings and plannings and agendas. But everything that they probably work, because there is a masculine and a feminine opposing here, that they try to actually fuck you up, Scorpio, because you have a very warm, feeling about love, and because you're kind and you're loving and you're kind. You're an understanding person. In regards to emotion, guys, you are very intelligent emotionally, very balanced. Water signs, you're the shit. And you're psychic and you're intuitives. You're passionate. You go deep. You're not afraid of the sting of the Scorpio. You're not afraid of the rattling snake. You're not afraid even of pain and suffering. But enough is enough. you know on one side, somebody that actually worked against you, and it can be somebody very dear to you that you loved very, very much, that never actually believed in your ideas. They never listened probably a word that you said. They didn't consider you intellectually. They actually didn't give you a right to truly be yourself and express yourself. They put you down for shit. But you have to know that these people triggered you for being the person that you are today. High priestess, enlightened, intuitive, awakened, really seeing through the veil of who people are. Look judgment behind it, and look the fool behind it. You were pushed forward by the divine, and you are going to be pushed forward, Scorpios, because the divine loves you, and the divine sees everything, the potential in you. They see exactly what you are gonna, what you're gonna be able to make possible in this life. Don't be afraid of people. Fear God. This is the beginning of wisdom. Fearing God is the beginning of all wisdom. Don't fear men, because a man can actually throw your ass, into grave. But God, the Almighty God, is going to throw your body into the eternal fire, you motherfucker. You understand? So don't fear men. Don't let men project onto you what is not fair and correct. Is not yours to be paid, my friend. It's not yours. So release it. Look, the sun with the Six of Wands. Victory, recognition, progress. You're recognized for your transformation. You're recognized for your position into this union, divine partnership, twin flame soulmate. Even from a past life, what it was yours was fucking yours. Nobody can take that. Now these people are gonna pay a very, very hard price. The sun, inner child. Heal the inner child. Leo energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, Aquarius. You have here been, you're dealing with Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, very strong Virgo, double, Cancer, Aries for sure, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. And I'm not saying Leo, Aquarius, as I said, Pisces, Mars. No, actually, Judgment, what is it? Judgment. Let's read Judgment, and I think I'm gonna be done because your reading it's so clear, guys. There's no more point in looking into whatever other details because you already know the truth. I think sometimes, so many readings that we watch, they just get us to a, you know, that's it. I don't want this anymore. I understand now. It's time for us to move forward. It's time for us to make something out of our lives. Don't you think, Scorpio? Judgment number 20. Pluto, planet sign, crystal fire opal. The dead have been risen. The trumpet of the angel has sung very, very strongly. When the divine calls you even from the grave, you're gonna actually come alive. Only the divine, the Almighty God, can actually uh, revive dead bones of dead people. And even these people that actually did all this behind your back and against you for lifetimes or in this lifetime, these people are going to go through some really crazy transformations in their lives. And we have to praise God for that because with Him, everything is possible, guys. And we know it. Pluto, planet, crystal, fire opal, chakra, crown chakra, interpretation, liberation and newfound freedom. Look inside yourself to find your true path and discover what it is what you are on in this planet to achieve. This is about changing your ways and not blaming anyone, not even yourself, for your past mistakes. It's a time for honesty, both with others and more importantly, yourself. Focus your energies on your crown chakra, and you will find a new wisdom, a spiritual awakening leading to a rebirth of ideas and projects. Embrace these opportunities and don't let your fear stop you from moving forward. This may also be a period of judgment, reviewing past actions, or perhaps someone from the past will re enter your life or influence it. This can go way back to childhood or even past lives. You may have a feeling that is happening without realizing exactly what or who is affecting you. That's why you actually are triggered and you are connected with those emotions of these people that actually did this against you, Scorpios. This can go back to childhood or even past lives, and you may have a feeling that is happening without realizing exactly what or who is affecting you. Pluto judgments associated planet influences the transformation you are going through by helping you to learn from your efforts and errors. Fire opal is a crystal you need now. It will help you to see both the past and future and relieve any symptoms of burnout you may be feeling at this very active time of your life or in your life. Beautiful, beautiful energy, guys, I have to say. It's time for you to actually leap. Take a leap of faith, Scorpios, and just ask the divine to wash you, clear you out of this, sticky energy of projecting whatever these people chose because everything is free choice, guys. These people chose to hate you. These people chose to actually do bad things against you, to steal from you, to deceive you, to murder you, to whatever, to steal your partner, to steal whatever you have worked really correctly and fairly and very hard for. These people they chose. They chose to do all this. With choices come circumstances. 44, 44, 46. I saw. Guys, Scorpios, I really believe that you're awesome and amazing. I love you very much. I hope you're enjoying the month of November and the remaining of the year. Look, Queen of Cups, be the love and just know that everything that was not fair and balanced emotionally in your life, you are that balance. Peace, love, and light, Scorpios. Take good care of yourselves. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this video. As well, recommend it to your friends or family or loved ones if you feel like to. And I will want to hear from you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.